For the entirety of history, one thing that society agrees is that rich people make bad life decisions, and that's no different. Today we are being toured around the most expensive house in the United States by good old John Real Estate. He is going to show us around the most expensive house the United States of America has to offer. Now I don't need to say much in this intro sequence. I just want John Real Estate to tell you what's up.
This is the biggest and the most expensive home currently on the market in the United States with an asking price of $295 million. It is also
All right, I'm going to pause. I'm going to just interrupt John Estate real quick. Looking around, I'm assuming this is the front. Now, I don't know about you, but this wall is not I am not liking this wall. What is this? Why is it like curved and then not curved? And then you got a window to a library kind of thing. And is this a pool? Anyway, I'm going to allow John Real Estate to continue talking.
the most requested episode on our channel, so we're really excited for this tour. Now, this home
Oh, I'm
features
excited too,
105,000
John.
square feet of interior space, 21 bedrooms, 49 bathrooms.
Okay. Well, that's just whoever buys this house probably has the running shits because why do you need 49 bathrooms in any house? 21 bedrooms, but 49 bathrooms? That ratio is just not adding up. That's not even like 2 bathrooms per bedroom. That's a little bit more than 2 bathrooms per bedroom. Like, what? Why are there so many bathrooms? What the fuck? Different shit, different day type of people. Well, you know what? Some people like putting their pants on front face first. So, anyway, tell me more,
Private
John.
nightclub.
The One. I'm pretty sure that's the name of this place. There's nothing that. What am I looking at? There's nothing I hate more than modern art and and an insane asylum. I'm just trying. I th- I think I think this living area fried my brain because I had nothing to say when I tried saying it. Because you got this really open space on marble floor. Count them 1, 2, 3, 4 couches. And get this, you got to have a plant in front of every couch. You just need to. You won't get enough oxygen. And all of it situated around a tentacle monster anime plot statue. I don't even know what that is. And then you got this massive window just making sure that if anybody can see you having sex with your wife on that couch, they'll know. I've always had a strong dislike for modern houses, but this is no different. Ah, yes, because that doesn't scream, hey, I'm a rich businessman. I bet the name of the man who owns this house, or woman, either way, it's gonna be John Apple. As you can see, John Apple loves his white and his furniture. Ah, yes, you got the open concept, just so that when you're having sex with your wife in the actual bedroom, everyone viewing from Los Angeles can see you having sex with your wife. To just know that you have a proud marriage and you also do a lot of coke.
That has been legendary to all Angelinos for the last 12 years and worldwide.
12 years? I'm not even that young. What? I'm older than this place? I have no idea.
In the last decade has become this iconic sort of figure. It's kind of bigger than life. It's more than a home.
It's I'm sorry. Can I hold on, did I get that right? It's bigger than life and more than just a home.
Iconic sort of figure. It's kind of bigger than life. It's more than a home. It's
What does that even mean?
an entity. And the reason why Angelenos have followed this property is because there are so many changes that have taken place now in Los Angeles. For one thing, there are nearly 30,000 cubic yards of dirt. 30,000 cubic yards of dirt.
You know how much dirt that is? A lot. Alright, anyway.
That were removed, excavated to create this, okay? And you were on 4 acres, almost.
How could you do that to the precious earthworms? How could you do that to all the precious earthworms? I feel like this person is really not eco-friendly enough for the various different vegan groups. I just feel that we need more respect for the earthworms of the world, because they are earth and they are worm. They are the earthworms. I feel sorry for all the earthworms that became homeless or are sitting in a landfill somewhere. I also feel bad for poor people, but a little bit on that later.
Almost 4 acres, up the longest driveway you've ever seen, and landing on top of the hill, one of the highest elevations in all of Bel Air. So for all of those reasons, and then add the icing on the cake, which is a 360-degree view, you are in one of the most sought after and iconic properties in all of Los Angeles.
We're gonna start our tour on the motor court. Long driveway brings you up here. We're gonna start our tour on the motor.
And we are back with John Estate to tell us more about this
Long
place.
driveway brings you up here, and halfway through the driveway, you actually have an entrance point to your subterranean garage. And behind the property,
Yes, because it's not a mansion without a subterranean garage that can hold 17,000 cars. Why not just have your own parking garage that goes to the Earth's core, man? I just don't understand some of these people.
we also
John Estate, I thought you were better than this.
have an amazing detached guest home that we're gonna tour later in the video. Now coming here, we have this paved floors, palm trees, amazing scale. And coming to this section, we have the marble walkway taking you to the front door.
Yes.
I love the moat that
Yes, because what every house needs is everything to be made out of marble. For some fucking reason.
they have off of the entry. You have an art installation on your right, 2 massive skylights embedded into the pool, allowing natural
I
light
want to
in the
know
lower
about the
section.
curved
And
wall.
before we
Why?
get in here, and come in here, we have a fingerprint scanner, and your marble door actually recesses into the wall. Now coming here, this is where we have the spacious foyer. Oversized marble on the floors.
Alright, I'm sorry. I don't really care what people think about design. But I'm gonna be real with you. You cannot look at this room and think that this room is any bit of visually appealing. The ceiling's so large. Like, it's just such a high ceiling. Everything is just so flat.
And throughout the property, I'm going to talk about the scale, because everything in this house is so oversized, so grand, and this is just your
Oversized and grand is not always a good thing. John, I hope you are better than this.
entry here.
I have a lot of respect for you, John Estate.
Sliding glass doors seamlessly takes you to the outdoors. Now coming back here to the entry, we have this long hallway taking us to 2 special rooms. First, we're gonna check out the office. Now before we get there, on our right hand side, we have one of the staircases going up to the 2nd floor, and coming here, we have the office. 25-foot high ceilings, skylight right in the center, walls of glass facing the views.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. Everything about this office annoys me. Hold on. Let's break it down. What are these shelves for? You can't get up there. What the fuck? What is this?
Skylight right in the center, walls of glass facing the views.
Like, it's cool, I guess,
Water
but like,
surrounding the entire room, and this corner glass looks towards your motor court. Scale is amazing. We have the desk set up right in the
The
center.
scale
and the
is
entire
awful.
room
Why
is
is the
complemented
ceiling
with
just so
Italian
large,
lacquer
bro?
cabinetry with LED lighting.
The
That looks
ceiling's
really
so
sleek, and on top of
tall.
that, right above us, we actually have a balcony looking down on this room.
Why
We're gonna check
would you
that
need
space
that?
out later.
It's so you can have Grand Master. I bet there's a button underneath that desk. You press it, boom, trap door.
This is the King's Lounge, where he
You thought you had only one protagonist in this anime, but no, we got Brandon Apple, no relation to John Apple.
entertains. Walls of glass, explosive views, 2 king palms.
And Brandon Apple's gonna tell you the ins and outs of this place. How there are palm trees and is that a Hold on. I'm sorry. The marble coffee table kind of goes crazy, I'm not going to lie. It goes a little crazy.
You have this beautiful art wall with this 20-foot fireplace. You have this beautiful lounge.
Yes, because what everybody dreams of in their life is a 20-foot fireplace. Yeah.
I mean, this is amazing. And Brendan, furniture looks small here. Room is so big, it's insane. How many square foot you said this room was?
I think this is about 3,000 square feet.
That's incredible. I mean, these are good sized couches and sofas.
What I'm finding insane is the fact that I don't see a single TV in this living room. What do you do? Do you just read the newspaper?
Sofa setup, and it's insane. And you have another one over there.
This is the secondary lounge. This is my favorite lounge because this is where you have the most explosive views in Los Angeles. You have the grand piano, oversized, and then you have the biggest views in all of Los Angeles. This is the King of the Hair, and it has one of my favorite art pieces, which is the Murano glass. It's the angel wings.
Ah, yes, because art is nothing without the oversized wings. That makes sense. Yep.
And you know what that's for? Because this view is why they call it the City of Angels.
No, it is not.
Now, I'm going to take an interesting route. I'm going to bring everybody here. We have the elevator access back
Yes, because every mansion has an elevator.
to the foyer. Of course, it opens up to the outdoors. We're going to check out the backyard in a bit.
Johnny State, I
Coming
feel like you
here,
need to be more
we
open
have
to the lower
the formal dining
classes.
area. This table right in the center that currently sits 16 people, but I'm sure you can add a few more chairs on each side, chandeliers above, and again, just the scale, 25-foot high ceilings, everything about this house.
Why do you need a 20-foot high ceiling? I just don't get it.
So grand. Now, I want to take everybody this way. This entire glass panel actually goes into your walk-in wine cellar that is temperature controlled. And these are for your big bottles. And you have seating areas.
Yes, because what I want to do is sit down in a wine cellar.
Within your wine cellar. This is mind-boggling. We have never seen anything quite like this.
Why do you even need chairs in a wine cellar? And also, how much wine are you going to be selling in there?
Now, I want to bring everybody back to the formal dining room area. This is the main hallway that takes you from the front door. And coming here, we have an amazing opening with this art installation that starts from the second floor ceiling, goes down all the way to the lower level, complemented with a water feature. This is a polished chrome piece, and I'm sure
I don't
the
even have
installation of
anything
this
to say about
structure
this.
took over a year. Now, come in here, we have another staircase going up to the second floor, and this is where we have the art gallery. Just an
All right. This is where I'm going to start losing my mind a little bit. I swear, John E. State, if you start talking about how these are one of a kind, expensive $200 million fucking pieces of art, I am going to lose my fucking mind.
open space on our right-hand side. We have the moat off of the entry. You have your lighting perfectly positioned, and at the end of this hallway, we have a guest bedroom. So let's go quickly check that out. Seating area off of the entry, king-size bed, with a padded back wall, super spacious room, has a door that opens up to the motor court for easy access. And come in here, I'm trying to figure out which details I want to point because there are so many. Let's quickly check out the bathroom. It starts here, marble floors, marble walk-in shower with this mosaic detail, chrome finishes, total toilet that opens up as you walk into the bathroom, floating vanity, walk-in closet, everything you need. Now, let's go back to the hallway. And at the end of this hallway, we have few powder rooms to serve the first floor of this home. It starts right here. We have a gorgeous marble pedestal sink.
Have you ever wanted your sink to not work as a sink? Get this thing. I have never seen something so unbelievably stupid in my life.
Chrome fixtures, another total toilet, everything you need. Now coming back to the hallway, we're gonna go this way. We'll be walking a lot in this home. I mean, Mikey, look at the scale here. I just keep walking.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to talk much yet because I'm a little bit overwhelmed. We've done a lot of walking already, but we've really just started. So let's keep going.
Absolutely. Double doors open up to your library. Now, I say library, but this room actually has built-in ventilation for a cigar lounge. That way you can actually smoke here and you won't even smell.
That's for the residents. So they can have some good old weed in the city of Los Angeles, be able to puff, blow, blow, maybe some suck.
Seating area right in the center, vintage Playboy covers on this side, which is a unique detail.
Yes, because this is just, wait, is this just an elaborate goon cave?
This is just amazing. Of course, we have sliding glass doors here opening up to the outdoors.
Yes, of
and
course.
Here, this is where we have the family room and the kitchen. I'm going to start our tour on the kitchen. It is super sleek. I love this polished cabinetry, waterfall edge on the island. This is for sure one of the biggest islands we have ever seen on this channel. Nicely decorated.
Okay.
Glass panels. I mean, look how sleek these details are. I'm pretty sure this is a rose gold finish, which is something we don't see quite often. And of course, you have your Miele built-ins, 2 induction cooktops with a pop-up vent, built-in espresso.
As I'm looking at this kitchen, I'm suddenly shook with the notion of where's the dishwasher? Where's it? This is a really boring looking kitchen.
And I also want to mention, they're still putting some of the finishing touches in this estate. They're still working certain areas. We cannot.
Yes, it's not done yet. There's
everything.
There's still more chairs to put in.
Powder room for this part of the home. And coming here, of course, these massive sliding glass doors open up to the outdoors. As soon as you walk in, downtown Los Angeles is right in front of you. This is just incredible. Now we're coming to the side backyard, let's just call it that. We have the jacuzzi here, which is oversized. Marble floors.
Can you imagine the hot tub streams you could do from here? Do you know how many simps Pokimane could get if this was her house? How many hot tub streams you can have? You can have every major female and male streamer in that hot tub at once, getting bang for your buck with stream donations from virgins who only play Clash of Clans or RuneScape. Let's continue.
Even on the outdoors, that's your covered patio space right there with a massive built-in TV.
That TV is just what is
that has 3 infinity edge.
Okay.
Massive built-in TV, and this.
All right, I cannot refute this. This outside area, apart from it all being marble, this could look really cool if it wasn't all marble. I'm gonna be honest. A big problem I have with these modern houses is the marble. I'm not a big fan of the color white. I'm not a big fan of the color white in architecture. I like more softer colors like grays. But also, I'm just not a modern house guy. But also, I hate marble because it's just too hard. Because imagine you fall.
This is your main pool that has 3 infinity edges, marble clad, mosaic on the bottom, and you get so much outdoor space. I mean, property is pretty big, let's just face it.
Yeah.
And not only you get amazing interior square footage, you get a lot of outdoor square footage. And I want to particularly cover this section because You
Okay.
have so many more amenities.
Now
on
we're...
display. You have an outdoor dining area. Another
All right, now we're getting in the parts I like. All right, now we're... I knew there was at least going to be... I was sure there was going to be something I would like in this house. And that... This little outdoor
have, like,
area...
seating with TV.
I'm a big fan of how this looks. This is really cozy looking. But could you imagine just chilling here, watching an Aloe Rose video on that TV? I couldn't.
Small wet bar, and right behind this section, we have the outdoor kitchen. This is without a doubt one of the best outdoor kitchens.
All right, that's pretty cool
we have
looking.
ever seen in any residential home. You have so much cabinetry.
That's pretty
multiple
cool, I'm not
fridges,
gonna lie.
Ice maker, teppanyaki, sink, and focusing to the other side, of course, you have your outdoor grill, warming drawers, vent above, and you have more grills here. Literally everything you need. And that wraps our tour on the exterior and the backyard. Now I want to take everybody back inside so we can check out the lower level.
This is the biggest home in the world at 105,000 square feet of living space.
I respectfully don't believe that this is probably the largest residential house, but I feel like I'm gonna shut up now.
It is divided up by a structure of 30,000 square feet that is actually the home. And then underbelly of the home, which includes a nightclub, a 4-lane bowling alley.
Yes, because no house is complete without a 4-lane bowling alley and a nightclub, so you can bowl, strike, and have sex with hookers. Exactly what we want.
A spa, a gym, and when I say gym and when I say spa, I mean it's really so much more than that, and you're going to get into those details. But this encompasses anything and everything you could ever imagine in a home. We decided to do something really exciting and never been done before on a property of this caliber. So myself, Brandon Williams, and Aaron Kerman are going to take this, along with Concierge Auction, out to the world, and we're going to allow the bidding process to be won over by the person that really wants to make this their home, their everything, because this is so much more than a home.
I feel like it's a mansion. It's not. It is a house, but it's also a mansion. That's probably what that's where the more ends.
All right, everyone, here we are on the lower floor.
Imagine falling down those stairs. You would not survive.
Wall lighting, glass railing, and you come to the landing of the lower level. First, we have this art gallery space here. And
Yes,
I wanna
because
take
we need
everybody
more
this
dumb
side.
art.
Like I mentioned earlier, we're gonna walk a lot in this house. This door actually opens up to the subterranean 50 car.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing because this is a subterranean 50-car garage, and there's just one car there and a TV.
Garage.
What even is the point of having a TV there? Like you're doing some maintenance on your car, you want to watch SpongeBob SquarePants? Man,
They're still working on the
That'd be
house
fire.
and finishing some of the areas, but I wanted to bring everybody here because this is a great space. Massive door opens up from the driveway and brings you here. We have all this lighting on the ceiling, and they went with darker tones for this space.
I feel like these darker tones are a lot better than the entire house. I knew there was something I liked about the room, and it was that it was mostly black.
Now, coming back here, marble floors throughout. I want to talk about the future wall that's in front of us with the butterfly details and the portraits, multiple seating areas, and the space continues. I mean, look at this hallway here. This is incredible. Now,
Back when man created the first shelter, we did it out of safety and comfort. Mostly safety, though. And then it started evolving into this place of need because you need to sleep somewhere and you want to have safety in your own house. However, I feel like some people, and mostly me, would argue that this is just a tad bit fucking overkill. But, you know, I'm not the genius. John Eastate is.
We have
Real
a seating
East
area
State,
on this
sorry.
side with beautiful lacquer cabinetry, recessed and TV, and we have 2 guest suites on this level. First one starts right here, spacious room, king-size bed, sliding glass doors open up to a private balcony, and of course, this room also has a full-size bathroom. Now coming back here to the landing, right next to the seating area, we have this hallway taking us to the second guest suite on this level. Same finishes, darker carpet on the floors, king-size bed, sliding glass doors open up to a balcony, and of course, this one also has a full bathroom. Now, coming back to the landing, we're gonna go this direction. On my right-hand side, we have the elevator access and some utility access. And come in here, we have another lounge area. The amount of seating areas in this house is kind of mind-boggling. Another U-shaped couch, a linear gas fireplace. I like the wall
No
textures that they have
TV.
on this side. And right
Come
here,
on, man.
we have this marble table right in the center of this room, and this will essentially be your wine cellar, storage areas. They're of course temperature controlled. Another
Yes,
great common
because
area on this level.
you need.
Yeah, and it's kind of
Yes.
hard to see from the camera, but
Yes, because we needed more wine cellars after the first one.
these wine cellars, they don't have anything in them right now, but they're really deep. Like they're like 10 feet deep behind each
Easy.
of these glass panels. So I'm sure once you put your storage racks in there, it's going to fit a lot.
I'm sure. Incredible. I'm out of words. Another bar, darker tones with lighter countertops, and they use the darker finishes on the walls here as well. Of course, you have your sink, fridge, another seating area behind it, another seating area on this side, another lounge on this level. And we're gonna continue our tour. Mikey, what do you like so far?
It's hard to argue with that backyard and that pool area, but I think what we're about to see is probably one of the coolest parts of the house.
Look at this hallway. I like these art pieces. It's creative. We could have came up with that idea, you know?
Well,
And,
the best art is
I'm sorry, but I can't look at any of these pieces of art and say they're creative. Maybe one of them is, but after you have 5 of them, it's no longer creative.
always simple, you know?
there you go.
Also, wasn't there a bathroom like 5 feet away from here? Who's gonna be rushing to the bathroom and then someone's like, no. I know there's 36 other bathrooms in this place, but I can't. What?
And when I say gym, I'm not talking about like a couple 100 square foot room. I'm talking about an amazing space, and look at the scale here. I mean, walls of glass opening up.
Because when you're wealthy, you don't need to go to a normal gym. You can just do it right in your house and have 4 TVs at every corner so you can simultaneously watch SpongeBob and The Big Bang Theory.
A little dark right now, but you have the sparkling city in front of you. This space, I'm out of words. You literally have everything you can think of. I like these ceiling mount TVs, darker carpet here, and right on the other side,
I do
we
like
have
the
a
darker
juice bar.
carpet.
I say juice bar, but this is a commercial kitchen. I mean, the amount of cabinetry, all you're missing is a stove and a vent, and you have a commercial kitchen. I like the bar seating. You have all your equipment here. This is where you drink your fresh juice, do your yoga, work out, and it continues on this side, and you have a living wall here. I mean, this is mind-boggling.
Yeah.
The wellness centers that I've ever seen, this really touches on that title in a whole.
You keep talking about this house like it's Jesus Christ.
We have the steam showers, walk-in showers, heated benches where you sit down, and in fact, they have water lines on this section, so you basically get.
I've lost all words. I literally, like, this is getting repetitive, man. Like, this stuff is, I'm too poor. I'm too poor to know what any of this stuff is.
Water poured on you. You have a dry sauna on the other side.
I know what a
And
sauna
they're all
is.
built like commercial spas where you have massive showers and steam showers that can accommodate up to 20 people.
I'm a little bit lost right now. I'm sure audience
Yeah, because we want a steam shower with 20 other dudes. I'd love to have a steam shower with 20 other dudes.
is also, but just show us how we get back.
All right, so like we're basically doing like a full circle, right? I just realized there's a powder room here with a gorgeous marble sink and
Yes, because another bathroom.
another wet bar. And come in here, from an interesting angle, we just came to the bowling alley. So now we're doing kind of almost like a full circle on the lower level. We have a golf simulator here. Of course, why not? If you have a
Exactly, John, Real Estate. Because why not? Why not have a simulation, Wii Sports, fucking golf in the same room as a 4-lane bowling alley? Because, hey, come on. We're rich. We don't need to think rationally. We can have whatever we want because we're rich.
bowling alley, it just complements it. This
No,
bowling
it
alley
doesn't.
is not
Nothing
a
about that
bowling
complements
alley. This is just
anything.
like-
It's more of an
This is
insult.
as if it was in a hotel. And
What hotel has a
Not
bowling
words. I feel
alley?
like I'm actually doing a bad job explaining some of the details.
Well, I mean, this is a lot.
This is a lot to talk about.
I don't blame you. This is wild.
have
We've
your-
seen bowling alleys before, but usually it's like 1 lane, maybe 2.
That's amazing. All right, let's continue. We mentioned this multiple times. They're still working on the house. So in
Yes,
this case, I think
yes.
they're doing some
Please
touch-up
keep in
things.
mind, it's
But
not
this is
done yet. They
your
need to put
tequila
more
bar.
chairs.
I love this backlit glass detail here. They have it on the bar display too, all open shelving. Normally this would be your seating area. And let's go back to the main hallway. If I'm not lost here, let's see. At the end of this hallway, behind that wall, we have the nightclub. But first, I actually want to take everybody this way. We have a few powder rooms here, and that's the main staircase that we came down from. And before we wrap up there, I actually want to take everybody this way. There you go. I'm learning this house.
Yeah.
So another hallway. This hallway takes us to a candy room. This
Yes, because when you're rich, you don't need to worry about diabetes. You just go into the candy room, get yourself a fistful of Skittles and M&Ms, and then you put a couple of peanut ones, and then you give them to your friend with peanut allergies. Call it Russian roulette. Call it peanut allergy roulette. Come on, buddy, take an M&M. Maybe it'll be a Reese Piece. You never know. Take the bet. Take the plunder, and if you survive, I'll give you $1 million because I'm rich.
right off the entry.
But like, what's the point of a candy room in a hat? I don't know. I'm not rich. Maybe I'm not rich or something. I don't.
the movie
I just
theater.
don't
And
get
this
it.
movie theater is something else. In fact, Mikey, I'm gonna go left. Why don't you go to the right? Meet me at the movie theater, so everybody can get a full scale of this amazing space. Here we are. This is the movie theater. I mean, calling this a movie theater doesn't do justice. This is a
Imagine watching an Aloe Rose video on there. All right, stop imagining it. Now imagine watching.
down here. Look at this massive screen and watch a movie. Let's see if I can get this thing to work.
You're like, and watch some Ines Yilmazer videos.
That's right. I'm trying to make this work, Mikey. And it's not pulling, it's not doing anything. Oh, there you go. I
He's too.
Isn't this amazing?
I'm too
I'm out of
poor.
words. Again, some of the common areas in
You
this
don't
house
have the
is
money.
unlike
You
anything
don't
we've
have
ever
the
seen before.
money
And
requirement
that
to
wraps
use
our
this
tour
item.
on this level or on this part of this home. I actually want to take everybody. I would call it a nightclub, but I mean, it's just perfect for any kind of utilization. Obviously, it's super open. You have the commercial setup for your events, speakers, not to mention this massive screen here, bar. It's pretty crazy.
And more views.
More views.
5,000 square foot rooms separate from the house. So if you want to throw an event or an after party,
Or have sex with hookers, you can do that.
you bring them down here.
Has a private entrance.
Huge dance floor, huge outdoor fire pit club, and this is basically where you just get your groove on.
That's right. You have the DJ booth. You have the VIP lounge.
And one of my favorite things, the fire pit right over the view. And this is another pool, so if you want to swim in between all the fire pits, you're right here.
Brandon, we got pretty lucky. Look at the views. This is incredible. I mean, you have downtown Los Angeles perfectly framed in front of you.
Well, this is why we have the perfect weather in Los Angeles. You don't even feel the weather. It's the perfect time. And what is this right now? 70-something degrees.
Yeah.
Views, and we're in the dead of winter.
This is amazing. Brandon, I need you to go in there, show people the scale. I mean,
I feel like this part is another part that I really like.
incredible. I mean, the scale here.
This is a really
Just like the fire
cozy
pit in
looking
the center,
place.
It's pretty mind-boggling.
And this is where you're entertaining with your friends. And then if you want to take a dip in the pool, and you got this incredible water feature. And this is the subterranean level, the lower level, but views all around.
Here we are on the second floor landing. We have beautiful hardwood floors throughout. Seating area on my left. Landing on the second floor, we have this minimalist seating area here with another TV, suede walls, nice welcoming seating area for.
Sorry, this is probably gonna get edited out of the video, but he just went through like 4 different rooms, and I like just blanked out, completely blacked out. Okay. Minimalist. That doesn't look very minimalist to me. I don't know what. I don't know about you.
That we just toured. Now, coming back to this floating hallway, we can actually take a look at the skylights, bringing
I think that's called a bridge, John.
natural light to the first floor and the lower level, perfectly positioned. And over here, you can actually look down on your foyer, which is just incredible. I mean, look at the scale of this chandelier. I think this is the biggest chandelier we have ever seen on this channel.
Yeah, it's wild.
A lot of firsts on this tour, for sure. Now, glass railing all throughout. Looking down, we have the formal dining room. You can actually see the scale of the chandeliers too. And coming back here, we can take a closer look at the art installed in the primary bedroom suite. Nice couch setup, another linear gas fireplace, TVs.
I will say, I love the wood. Like the wood flooring on the second floor. I think it's a lot better than the fucking marble. I fucking hate marble.
Nicely recessed into the wall. And this room comes with its own bar. Now, what I like about this bar design, or the cabinetry in particular, is the fact that it curves the wall, which is always a very sleek and timeless detail. You have another built-in espresso maker. You have your microwave, sink, fridges, everything you need. I'm assuming if you live in a house like this, you probably have someone here serving it.
I know you all haven't seen it yet, but this primary bedroom in size and scale would probably cost $5 to $10 million anywhere else in Beverly Hills or Bel Air or something like that, right?
It could be have on the walls going all the way to the ceiling. This opening here takes us to the first bathroom. Oversized.
Ah, yes, the first bathroom. The first bathroom.
The stone application is also brought here. We have a nice prep area, your steam shower on this side, walk-in shower here with a massive rain
What the fuck is a steam shower? Maybe I'm just really poor, but I've never heard of that before. I don't know what the difference is.
And again, just stone clad all the way with chrome fixtures. Just gorgeous. You have your vanity design here with glass countertops. Of course, freestanding tub, perfectly positioned.
Why is there a chair? I'm sorry. I know the answer is obvious, but like I'm just thinking of someone else sitting in the chair.
And you have a nice Juliet balcony detail here if you want to slide open this door and have fresh air coming into this bathroom. Now here,
I can't think of something I would want less. What is with these rich people in having massive fucking windows in front of their bath? That's just, I don't get it.
we have the first closet, and this closet is gorgeous. It feels like we're walking into a high-end boutique store.
See,
Every
that's what I was
detail,
thinking.
the way
I was about to pause the video and say this looks like a Victoria's Secret or something.
tree here, the soft close, how the tracks are underneath the cabinetry, the rose gold finish, glass cabinet fronts, chandelier here. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's gorgeous. Now, Mikey, let's take everybody back to the hallway again so we can tour this second bathroom, which has more of the dark.
Another
tones. This
bathroom?
one
Wait,
has
what?
more
Why?
rose and kind of neutral tones. Now, bedroom starts here, but first, let's go through this door to check out the second bathroom. As soon as you walk in, you see
Okay, this is the master bedroom, I'm assuming.
this massive jetted tub right in the center, and behind me we have these glass doors opening up to the water closet, walk-in shower with a rain head, and we have the steam shower here. Literally everything you can think of. Sliding glass doors open up to a private balcony for the primary bedroom, and over here we have this gorgeous cabinetry with marble-clad doors, fabricated sink, chrome fixtures, just gorgeous finishes throughout. Now come in here, we have the second walk-in closet.
Oh my
Right
god.
in the center, more of the darker tones here. Again, lacquer finish.
I like
LED
the darker
lighting,
tones.
glass panels.
I
Very
like the
timeless,
darker
very
tones.
elegant, definitely very chic. Now, let's go check out the bedroom setup. Coming back here, we have the door, and this is where we have the bedroom itself. Bed setup on the left, perfectly positioned towards the views. I mean, we have the city sparkling right in front of us.
Okay. I'm going to be honest. If it wasn't for the fact that it's Los Angeles, this goes fucking hard. I'm not going to lie. I think it's because it's not as much lights. No, like not too much. Also no. It's because of the wood flooring. The wood floor just makes it so much better to look at and so much less bland. The view is amazing. I like the view.
It's gorgeous out here. Hardwood floors, king-size bed, nice petted back wall with chevron pattern. And come in here right
Okay,
in
I
front of
hate
your bed,
that.
we have the seating area. Another recessed back column that way. Sliding glass doors open up the corner. And again, the ceiling heights, the scale, the space is just almost unexplainable. Now, over this side, we have more built-ins. This could easily serve as your office for your bedroom or another seating area. And stepping outside, we have this private balcony floating above the first floor. And this is where you have your private all-glass pool. This is incredible. I mean, the amount of money spent on this pool alone, I don't even want to think about it. You have a cold plunge on the other side.
I
with a
think
water
it's
feature.
a couple of dollars.
Beautiful
maybe
primary
two.
suite. Now that wraps our tour on this level. I want to take everybody upstairs so we can check out the rooftop deck.
Oh, the roof.
Bar areas and outdoor dining areas.
I
You
don't
have your
get it.
fire pit here.
I don't get
and
it.
like we mentioned earlier, they're still putting some of the finishing touches.
Yes,
on
yes,
this
yes. Remember, they still need to add more chairs.
Now, coming to this section, more outdoor seating areas, and the views are just phenomenal.
What do they do when it rains? Do these just get rained on? I don't get it.
Scale is incredible. Lounging chairs, outdoor seating areas, these gazebos, and again,
I
the
feel
views.
like
Can we
those
take
chairs would
everybody
get
all the way to
really
the edge?
dirty.
Getty and Pacific Ocean on the right. Downtown Los Angeles.
I guess
on the
what
left.
that's what
Century
those are
City
for,
Wilshire
but what about the
corridor right in
couch?
front of us. This is without a doubt one of the best properties and best views we have ever seen on this channel.
It looks really cool at night. I can't defeat the fact that it does look kind of cool at night. Ugh, that was a poor start. That was a really poor start though with that living area with the tentacle structure, whatever you want to call it. The lesson today is that rich people make really poor life decisions because they have a lot of money and no grasp of what is actually cool and how much I hate marble. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this more experimental video. Tell me what you thought about it in the comments. I'm really looking for feedback on this kind of style. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, my friends.